Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Wattpad Book Club. I'm your host, Phoenix, and today I got my lovely friend over here. I got Lego with me on this beautiful Wednesday.
I'm maybe Lego.
Maybe? Are you an imposter?
I'm not sure if I'm Lego.
Are you weirdo now?
Yeah, I think I'm weirdo.
Oh no. It's gonna
Okay, come here, Caitlin Kierman. I need you.
You know what's really funny about that? I was just reading Arcane fanfiction yesterday with Jolene. So it's really funny that you bring up Arcane characters.
Listen, that's Weirdo's character, so, you know.
Yeah, yoink.
Speaking of Arcanum, how's it going with the show?
I forgot to keep watching it. I'll watch more tomorrow. I just got really sidetracked again.
Yeah, Weirdo wanted me to ask you.
I gotta start episode 7, so I'm almost done with season 1, right? Isn't there 9 episodes?
Yeah, there's 9 episodes, season 1.
See, I'll finish it tomorrow. Pinky promise.
Don't worry. Season 2 has tons of lesbian action.
Okay. That wasn't my criteria for watching a show, but I'm glad that you have some enjoyment in watching Arcane. Oh my god, and speaking of lesbians, today we're going to be reading a Vox X Reader, and I'm very excited for it.
I hope my wife, Velvet, is here today.
I hope Maggie and Angel Dust appear. Maybe Fat Nuggets cameo.
Maybe Kiki.
Kiki. So many possibilities of this has-been of hotels.
Yippee!
Alright, we left off. We had a very happy relationship with Vox, and then out of nowhere, we were broken up, and we don't... What was the reason? Did we fall out of love with him?
I don't know, I was thinking abusive, but then I was like, no.
No, that wasn't.
But then I was like,
one.
Maybe.
No.
Oh, that was... Alright, that was another one.
Yeah, that was a different one. That was a Yandere Vox one. that he was being weird. But no, we were
I don't know. I don't know then, what we did to break up with them. We blame Valentino.
That's it. We'll just blame Valentino for it and everything will be fine.
Yeah, because he clearly did not understand Sunbeam's love.
Exactly. He didn't understand the sunshine that was in his presence, and now he's lost it forever. GG should have bought me that Vox figure. Should have bought me that Vox keychain.
I thought you said, and he didn't know he was autistic.
Yeah. See. Alright, I have a coin. What side would you like to be on to read first?
You always look at the person's face and not their tits. So let's do the face.
Okay.
The head.
So, okay, you heads, I get tails. Alright.
Yep.
Okay, I got tails. It landed on my shirt.
Oh, good. Okay, I did not want to read first.
Okay.
And if Velvet's in this first chapter, I cry.
Okay. Alright, I had your voice. Chapter 5, Junk. Do you play? I did. How do you fucking pronounce this name? Vincenzo?
Vicino.
Hey, gorgeous. Vicino. Loved your post. It was sweating emoji, fire emoji. Thanks. It was just a picture of my breakfast, though. Fair point. Maybe I can judge how hot you really are. Pics, maybe? Smiley face. I love you, but no. One day? Time will tell, Vin. Man, of course we bounce back with another V name. It's crazy.
For a second I thought this was I don't know, Moxie's father's brother.
No, it's funny. I was thinking about doing an Italian accent for fucking Vincenzo over here, but it was like, nah, I won't. I retract.
You should have. I retract your accent.
Yeah. My accent! No! My Italian is gone! You have been speaking with Vincenzo for close to 5 months now. You wouldn't say the two of you were dating, nor even friends. Well, you're certainly more than friends. More like a flirtationship. You originally met Vicinio online. He was somewhat popular on Voxtagram and encouraged you to post more on your account. You never posted much, maybe the occasional breakfast photo or the cityscape, but that was pretty much it. Vicinio was good looking though. He was the brother of Carmilla Carmine. Shit.
What?
Shit. You know what? Maybe we do go for him. Here, I'll take the guy, and then you can take Carmilla, and
sounds like a flawless deal.
Exactly. Yeah, it works out. Everyone's happy. He had his sister's pale complexion and genetically thick dark hair, and modeled for Velvet, your former friend. Damn. Once we broke up with Vox, they didn't want anything to do with us anymore.
No, don't dump Velvet like that.
Yeah.
You should go with her.
Can you imagine dumping your boy to just go with his friend? Things were a bit awkward between the two. She was like a sister to Vox, so she forced into a rather difficult position, having to choose between you and him. In the end, she stuck with Vox. Whether the two of you were still friendly, it was left unsaid for now. Damn. Vicinio's social media page mainly consists of photos of him and his friends. He always seems so busy, yet somehow he found the time to direct message you. Well, it takes 2 fucking seconds, Sunbeam, alright? Like...
Do you not have 2 seconds?
Yeah. He always encouraged you to show your face, but you were hesitant. After what happened with you and Vox a few years ago, a serious relationship intimidates you. So for now, you were already alright sticking with this flirtationship, but you knew it wouldn't last long. Ever since the frankly brutal breakup between you and Vox, neither of you left the fight unscathed. Apparently, a heart can break after it had stopped beating, because both of your hearts were wrecked for one another. Charlie, can I have some help in here? The doll demon rushed to your aid, giving a big smile. Sure! Need help carrying some of this junk? She looks at you and looks down at the cardboard box that sat parched upon your mattress, the words donate written on the side in black Sharpie. You gave a little nod. There's a few things that's been collecting dust over the years, you tell her, looking down at the pile of old books, clothing, and knickknacks. What's this? Bah. Charlie burped, reaching for the stash. Her hand delicately tracing over the winning kalimba. Your blood runs cold at the sight of it. Junk, you said simply, looking out to the side. Yeah, and you hadn't known why you hesitated for so long to give it away. Perhaps you kept hope that you'd see Vox. No, that's mental. You had friends, a stable job at the hotel, and, well, whatever Vincenio was to you. Still, you didn't even use the kalimba anymore. There was no point for it to waste away in your dresser. It should be enjoyed by someone else. Someone completely unknown to the further detail beyond the mere instrument. Do you play? Charlie inquired, smiling as she poorly attempted to pluck at the strings. I did, you tell her. Did. Past tense. She holds the mini piano to her chest, her eyes flicking with anticipation. Play it for me? Please, please, she begged, batting her eyes more than necessary. You shuffled your feet a bit, staring down at your socks. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I lost it by now. You gave a heartless chuckle in a weak attempt to lighten the mood. It doesn't matter, the girl insisted, pulling the kalimba playfully into your arms. You freeze in place, as your nublets instinctively reach out for the all-too-familiar position. Nublet will find its way to worm into every fanfiction, so help me. It feels as if you're home. Just like Nublet is. The wood underneath your Nublet pads almost whisper a welcome home, sunshine, I missed you. I didn't read ahead. I want everyone to know that. I didn't read ahead before I made that joke.
I did read ahead to see the knucklet pads.
Yeah. You step out of your Reverny. One of your thumbs dance over the keys. The first tune that comes to mind. Charlie sings along. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Your heart drops to your stomach to hear the lyrics sung aloud, and you freeze, feeling tears starting to pull at your eyes. Charlie frowns. Are you okay, son? She rubs your back assuringly, resting her chin on your shoulder. Don't stop, it was good. You feel your lip quiver. Fox's voice, Fox's smile, the way he looked at you. This kalimba, your guys' song, his nickname for you. You shut up to your seat, taking the kalimbo in your donate box. Charlie frowns, reaching a hesitant hand out. Son, You backed away. Oh, sorry. You stood up from your seat, tucking your oh, fuck. Where the fuck am I? You back away from her. Folding your arms before your chest. It's old, you say quickly. I'm giving it away. Charlie gives a little nod, looking at her feet awkwardly. She doesn't know why you're acting so sensitive about this thing, but she knew it was for a certain reason, one that you weren't going to tell her. Tell me how it goes, she says softly, heading out the door. It was an old gift, nothing more, nothing less. Alright, wait, author's version of Nicino. Okay, so I'm gonna take this guy, and then you get a Camilla, and then we're all happy.
Okay, sounds like a deal.
Someone said smash.
Somebody doesn't.
I need to see the comments now. Smash,
goddamn.
Okay, no, yeah, never mind. I'm sending him photos. That's crazy. Oh no, he's hot.
Look like just a lot of horny people.
That's me! That's my people! Oh yeah, chapter 6. Like, oh, did you die?
Sorry, I'm typing.
Oh. Oh god. Are you putting something in the quote folder? You so fucking hard,
maybe.
You you bitch.
Sorry, I had to
read that. We're gonna have to read that in December, you bitch. Anyway, chapter 6. Got Grenade, which automatically made me think of that one Bruno Mars song.
When you said Bruno Mars, I thought of Bruno from Encanto.
Of course you did. Of course you want to understand the genius of Bruno Mars. And Uptown Funk. Velvet's in this chapter. You're gonna be fine.
Yes. Okay. I can do this now. Chapter VI Grenade. I'm always I literally can't speak already. I'm here. I always will be. You should really take a break, Fox. Velvet insisted. Says wearing lines on doing anything good for you. A sigh escaped the Overlord's lips as he glanced up at Velvet. I appreciate it, but these clients are riding up my ass. He pauses, not in a good way. She gives a half shrug. I'm just saying, I always give my models a break. Yeah, well, I'm not one of your models, now am I? You sure don't look like one. She bites. You know, you're no fun these days. And he knew he wasn't any fun. He hadn't been fun. Well, how was he supposed to act fun, have fun, be fun if he was the only reason... If the only reason he smiled was now gone? The light of his life, his sunshine, He was once a thriving rose, thirsty for water, sunlight, oxygen, only to be left to shrivel and crumble into nothing. Are we getting a depressed Vox right now?
I love it.
Didn't know you liked your husband to be depressed.
I swear if I see that in the cult folder, so help me God, like... I'm watching you.
It was unfair. Why had he the loving hand, the hand he had grown to care for and fall for so much in the years he had just been Lee? Your breakup had been that cliche, "It's not you, it's me" bullshit. The weeks, the months Vox has spent wasting away in front of his mirror. Flashback.
Yes!
You walked up to Vox, your eyelashes weighed down with teardrops, your bottom lip shaking as you struggled to get your words out. Vox's head tilted, and he rushed up to you, taking your hand, while the other grazed your cheek. Are you okay? You glance up at him, your head pushing itself down in shame and guilt. The problem was, Vox looked so happy. He always did. When he was with you, anyone could depict that his mood instantly brightened when you crossed his path. He would catch a grenade for you, cut off his own hand, kill any being, anything for you. He always assumed that you'd do the same. Wouldn't you? Well, maybe then, but not now. You shake your head, at this point unable to sniffle your sobs. You tried stiffing down your heavy gasps, the shake of your palms, the overflowing stream of tears running down your cheeks. You just wanted to stop hurting, stop crying, stop feeling. Fox takes no second to swallow you in an affectionate hug, leading you to the foot of your shared bed. Hey, he says smoothly, cupping your cheek, soaked with teardrops. You'll be okay. I'm here. I always will be. He assures with a comforting smile. What's the matter? Can I get you anything? He couldn't even manage a sentence under his gaze. He was just trying to help. That simple smile, his soft and assuring gaze. You didn't want to be the one to wipe that smile from his face. With your words, your simple, blunt words. Talk to me, sunshine. What's on your mind? Fox placed a nublet under your chin, pressing your lips against yours delicately. Fox takes... you take several deep breaths, trying to calm your racing heart. Fox. You look down at your feet. He nods, turning your face to his. Yeah? You're signed for another beat. I want to break up.
Oh. Sorry. The drama.
This is what breaks your silence.
Yeah. Well, I was bad. I was like, oh my god, this is good shit.
Vox's smile wipes clean from his face, and you see his eyes shift into a frantic, panicked state. His chest rises and falls. He clears his throat. What? I just don't think this will work out. You reply softly. Vox's eyebrows frown. Why? Did I do something? Say something? I can change, I promise. His voice began a silent beg. So I just think of his TV screen starting to glitch out and his voice getting a little distorted.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
You shook your head. It's nothing you did. Your voice quavers, unlike mine. It never was. It always been me. Vox shakes his head in heartbreak and disbelief. Why? Just why? Please, Sunbeam. I just don't feel the same. You suddenly interrupt, taken aback by your own bold movement. I'm not sure if it's temporary or anything. I just need a break. But for me, you gave a blunt nod. Don't try to change my mind. I can just flat out tell you it won't work. You turn away, refusing to look him in the eye, yet that only broke him more. Vox is at a loss for words. What does he say? I'll miss you. He finally decides, standing up from the bed and discarding your hand. What is wrong with me? Fox looked up in the bathroom window, his face wet with tears, despite his poor attempts to wipe them away. A tear escaped his grasp, letting it slip down his neck. Vox jolted up, a heart-stopping rush of electricity coursing through his bloodstream. He let out a pained scream, looking up at his tired, tortured expression in the mirror. Sunbeam. But you weren't there. You wouldn't be. Yet. He'd still catch a grenade for you, even if you wouldn't for him. End of flashback. Vox! Velvet glanced over at Vox, his chest rising and falling at a rapid pace. What? Velvet digs through her purse and pulling out a credit card. Take it, she orders. There's a new bar down the street. Vox sighs. Thanks, Vel. Can you tell I was listening to Bruno Mars when I was writing this?
Beautiful. Me too, bro. Lime and drinks? I'm so happy I'm reading this book. Shit,
okay, wait, what does lime mean again?
Okay, on a citrus scale, lime is like cuddly and kisses. So we're fine.
Okay. I couldn't recall.
I think. I'm trying to remember. I think it's orange, lime, lemon, and grapefruit. So like we're not gonna get into like that kind of territory. Maybe like a little under the shirt, but like that's pretty much the extent of limes. Nothing horrible.
Okay. Good, I'm not wanting to get into it with Vox.
Alright, drown. I will. I swear. Don't put me on blast. I'll do that myself when this is uploaded. I don't care. I want to be here with you. That'll be all. The cashier asked, brushing a strand of hair from her face. You give a nod, shifting your gaze from the kalimba that sat on the counter. You're almost done. You're almost free from that pained memory. You certainly did not love Vox. That's the reason why the two of you split. Yet you couldn't help but feel a tug at the gut to see such a vague memory disperse from your grasp. But it's fine. One day you'll look back and strain your memory to remember who Vox was. One day you'll be perfectly set on with a significant other who you do love, married, maybe, in a house by the hill. Every morning you look out the window, relishing the fact of the fresh air blowing on your face, waking your spouse with a kiss on the forehead, and every last word, kiss, and memory of Vox will be far in the past, like an embarrassing school photo that's best left forgotten. Ma'am. You snapped out of your thoughts, feeling the warm blush across your face. Sorry. You take your now empty cardboard box and walk out of the shop, the bell at the door jingling as you step out. You hold the cardboard box and walk over to the other side of the building, tossing it carelessly into this recycling bin. They got recycling bins in hell? Shit, they care.
Dang, they're doing better than New York.
Shit, you're right. Such emotion, such ruckus. Time for a well-earned drink. Oh my god, they're gonna meet at the same bar, aren't they? They're gonna do that. Sorry, you can hear my bogs? My dog's barking.
Your bogs? What's a bog?
It's an annoying little dog, don't shut up, apparently.
You know, have you ever thought about, like, barking bad at the dog?
I don't know if I should do that. I'm
I mean, it may work.
I'm not gonna try that. But you can try that. I swear. I get scared every time. Okay, good. I was like, I heard my phone go off, and I'm like, if that was the quote folder, I swear. You propped yourself up on a bar stool, resting your elbow against the counter, only to retreat it when feeling the surface, the stickiness. What would it be? The bartender asked, tossing a rag over her shoulder. Oh shit. Just a glass of wine? You said. The girl gave a nod, turning around to fix your drink. You glanced around the bar, wanting to get a view of the whole place. There was a jukebox, a few tables, nice theme overall. Pretty good setup. The folks here looked pretty friendly as well. Well, as nice as they could be in a place like hell. Here you go, love. The bartender says, sliding you your drink. You mutter a thank you and sip gingerly on the bitter liquid. Your eyes continue to scan over the scene. With your cheeks nearly filled, you hold back a gag to see a familiar-looking demon sitting by himself at the table. You manage to swallow down your wine, pounding against your chest and letting out a little breaths of a cough. Deciding that it's better to just avoid him, you bury your nose in the cup, drowning the rest of it. Another, please, you call. To your misfortune, Vox perks up with the familiar sound of your voice. His eyes meet yours for a second too long before following your demonstration. He himself started coughing on his drink, muffling his noises behind a fist. He didn't know what to think, where to look, or how to act. All you can offer in this moment was a croaked, awkward smile with the light wave of your hand. Oh my god, he's gonna take that and run with it. Oh no. He's like, she does care still. Fox's eyes widen, and he hesitates before moving back, smiling wider. I'm so fucking right, aren't I? He can't believe it. The girl he used to be in love with, the girl that was crazy, the girl he was crazy for, the girl that was the reason he was in this bar in the first place, here with him again. He squeezes his drink a little tighter, waving you over. You think to refuse, yet you find your feet walking over to him, leaving your fresh glass forgotten. It's been a while, you said, sitting down in front of him. Wow. I'll try not to gasp at you, but goddamn, you were stunning. It had been too long. Too long. He suddenly remembered all those days, all those days, all those dates, all those nights with you. Under those, brown eyes, like the bread. I
thought of the Lady Gaga song, Brown Eyes.
Oh. I was thinking like the crusts of bread.
Oh.
But yeah, we can do the Lady Gaga one as the reference instead. It has, he says breathlessly, breaking out into a small smile. You look beautiful. You blush, chuckling to yourself. Thank you. And so do you. You clear your throat, tugging at your shirt. Handsome. Thank you. The imp waiter approached the two of you, giving a forced smile. Can I get you a refill? He asked Vox dryly. That'd be great, and one for the lady as well, thanks. You pinch your eyebrows together, glancing at Vox. Oh, for me? I think I'm fine for now. Oh, come on, but... son, he corrects himself. What's a drink between friends? Friends. Nothing else, nothing more. You let out a huff. I guess it's fine. Little did she know about the creature.
The featured.
Featuring the creature. Vox smiles, leaning back in his chair, in his seat. So, how have you been? He questions, treating you like a long-lost best friend. Seeing anyone? You chuckle, shifting uncomfortably in your seat. Your thoughts immediately shifted to Vincenzo, but there was nothing between the two of you. No. He laughed. Really? Absolutely no one, huh? Really? Jesus fucking Christ, Vox. Annoying as ever. The waiter comes over, setting down the two large martinis between... Fuck yeah, martinis! Your eyebrows raise at the sight of the rather strong drink. Wow, what problem are you trying to drown? Oh, fuck. I know how to say this word.
Hold on.
I know. Coincidentally, you. Am I not allowed to have some fun? He pokes, taking a swig. He raises a glass in the air. Two, he pauses before shrugging drunkenly. You. Your glass meets his. To you. Oh no. Why did I get an ad?
Oh, you finally got an ad on Wattpad.
Did you?
Excuse me, on Wattpad?
No, it just... Did you send me an Etsy listing while we're reading? I'm like... I looked at the bottom and I was scrolling and I was like... Thank you. I'll look at that later.
You're welcome.
You didn't know. You didn't know? You didn't know why or how it happened. Just like I don't know why the dogs are barking right now. The one thing led to another, and now you're in Vox's bedroom. A few drinks, a few giggles, a few stolen kisses, and this is where you were. But respectfully, the two of you were drunk out of your minds. It wouldn't take a genius to know that this would have happened one way or another. But your minds clouded it and your thoughts dazed. Every other thing that crossed your head breezed through carelessly. It didn't matter. All that matters at this moment with Vox and him being so close. Vox wants to be with you again. He wants to be yours. You, well, you were just drunk. Tugging Vox down to the bed by his tie. He has a tie. You punch.
Yes.
Your pungent wine-scented breath fanned his face. This is crazy, you giggled, lunging him over you. He groaned and positioned himself on top of you, tracing his snublets over your arm.
Nublet again.
Yeah. I don't care, he said stubbornly. I want to be here with you. You pressed a little kiss on his forehead, feeling his system heat up to you. His body felt like a warm blanket, shielding you from harm. I'm not going anywhere, darling, you assured him, your head lolling side to side. I'm too drunk to drive. Don't move, he instructed, tugging at your shirt. You let out a little hum. I'm still in love with you, he nods. I know you are. I love you too. Oh god, and then morning regret's gonna happen and I'm gonna be like, no! No!
Are we reading another chapter?
Yeah, absolutely. We got time. You get to read the horrible aftermath.
I hope Velvet comes in.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
See this? Okay. Morning! What are you doing? I'm touch-starved. You wake up the next morning, almost completely forgotten about your previous actions the night before. Sitting up, you rub the morning crust off from your eyes and glance over to see him. He seems so peaceful, just laying there. It makes you recall how things used to be between the two of you, and you can't help but prod yourself up on your elbow, tracing the borders of his screen with your gentle nublet. Vox stirs underneath the sheets, the blankets ruffling around him like waves of oceans. He opens an eye and smiles at you, allowing the tips of his nublets to graze your face. Morning, sunshine. He breathes Hold on, that's what you say to her after, you guys been broken up and you wake up hungover in the same bed?
I think he's trying to savor this as much as possible, man.
I'm sorry, but if I was Sunbeam, I probably would have, called the police.
You're in his house. What do you mean?
I don't know what happened. I'm in a man's house. I think he's kidnapped me. He breathes, feeling a sense of victory and giddiness bubble up his throat. He strains to hold back a girlish giggle. He's waited years for this day to finally come, and you're here. Oh god, you're here. You're in his bedroom. The two of you totally just fucked. This was the best day of his life. Honey, last night was a terrible mistake. You cut in flipping on your side. Yeah, I know. And just like that, you popped his bubble.
No!
Thank God. I was going to say... He sighs and shakes his head, his smile fading from his face. The exact same thing. We were both so drunk and it got out of hand. You groan. I'm so embarrassed. You pull the blankets over your nose, which Vox found adorable. Me too. I got so drunk. Who let me get drunk? Vox, why did you let me get drunk? Vox felt his system go into overdrive, heating up his face. I was also drunk. I wasn't thinking straight. He lies. The truth was, he was hoping that night to spend at least one night with you would rekindle some sort of feelings he's never been in such adoration and awe for someone before. Vox knew what he was getting into when he started drinking. He knew you'd get wasted, say some stupid shit, and just pray that you'd do the same. Yes, it's evil. It's just so Vox of him. I've never heard someone say it's just so Vox.
You're gonna hear me say that during when season 2 drops.
Are we gonna do a watch party?
Oh my god, we should. We gotta do the podcast.
Cancel the podcast.
We can't cancel the podcast.
Why? I would cancel it if I was you.
We can watch it afterwards together. Or like before. I don't know when it's dropping.
Probably like 8 p.m. like they did with the season 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. Huh.
So if we cancel the podcast...
We're not canceling the podcast. We can wait like good little boys, okay?
But I want to open my Christmas presents now.
You have to wait for everyone else to be up, okay?
Listen, that was torture. I just wanted my Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah, and I wanted Vox, but like we all can't have what we want, okay?
And the consequences to his action came the next morning, only to hear that you didn't feel the same, and you all felt after the previous night was regret. Instinctively, Vox reaches out to spoon you from behind, planting a small kiss at the top of your head. What the fuck are you doing? You sigh, not really annoyed. Sorry, I just thought I'd add a little bit more to the thing. It'll make us feel more like Vivzipop's writing it.
Yeah.
Just too tired to care. I'm touch-starved. He admits, running his nublets over your scalp. You feel a shiver slither up your spine. You breathe out a laugh, leaning into his touch. At least we're self-aware. He gives a little shrug from the heat of his body warming you up like a blanket. Heaters. I got them installed a few months ago. He shares. Wait, but wouldn't that be bad? Because what if he overheats?
He's got coolers.
And if he overheats, is that like a heart attack or a stroke for him?
It's like a heat stroke.
What if we leave him out on the beach on a hot sunny day?
I think he'll die.
Okay. I'll note that. You give a little hum in approval, taking hold of his arm so they wrapped around you better. The two of you sat there for a while before you shook your head, realizing how wrong this was. You and Vox were done. It was wrong of you to lead him on or give him the poor demon hope in the first place. Hell, you shouldn't have even let yourself get drunk with your ex of all people. Vox? Mind getting off me now? Reluctantly, but quickly, Vox releases you, sitting up on the bed. Sorry, You hold your hand up to stop what was surely going to become another one of his rambles. It's fine. Vox's screen heats up and gives a bashful smile, nodding. Swing your feet over the side of the bed, welcomed by the cold floor. For a second, I didn't read ahead. I thought it was going to be Vark.
Vark mentioned.
Yeah, Vark just is laying on the floor next to your bed.
Oh my god, that'd be so cute. Oh my god. More Vark.
Vox's screen heats up and he gives a bashful smile, nodding. You swing your feet over the side of the bed, being welcomed by the cold floor. Vox follows your demonstration, stretching out his arms before making the bed. You watch him in curiosity, tilting your head. Since when did you make your bed? You ask. When the two of you were dating, you'd make it every morning, as Vox had a terrible habit of tossing and turning. By the time the sun come up, it was difficult for either of you to find where the blanket started or ended. I started doing it myself ever since you left, he says flatly. It was something I eventually got used to. Ouch. He soothes out the blanket, sitting down at the foot of it, waving you over to join him. You oblige, and the two of you start staring at the wall together. Finally, Vox clears the awkward air and speaks up. What are we going to do now? You don't need to ask him what he means. You don't even need to pretend you need. You do. You. Where? You. Sorry, I died. You won't even pretend not to know. There we go. I'm sorry, words are really difficult right now.
It's okay.
You give a half straw, a long sigh, escaping your lips. I don't know. You grumble, but I don't think we should date again. He frowns, shifting uncomfortably in his position. Right, I agree. He bluffs. But I have to admit, I do miss you. You say with a small smile, tugging at your lips. Vox's heart jumps out at your words, and he looks at you. Yeah. You nod. I think from this little, you press on your lips together, fling, we've gotten all of our frustration out, and we can leave as friends. You suggest? Vox's reaction can only be properly compared to one of a puppy that has just been kicked. Damn.
Oh my god, I read ahead.
Me too. Yeah, I agree. You grin and give him a gentle hug, nuzzling your nose into his neck. You didn't know why you were acting so affectionate this morning. Perhaps it was the effects of the night before. Or maybe it's because you were touch-starved. But if you were, he was too, because Vox didn't think twice to squeeze you back tightly. Breakfast? Sounds great.
I speak it and it summons.
Here. I know. I like Vark. He's cute.
He's such a big baby.
Vark? Yeah, he's here. He's missed you, I bet. Vox smiles, hiding his face from you. Almost on cue, you hear a familiar bump of the shark notes against one of his many glass tanks installed in the house. You run up, pressing your hand against the glass, which Vark nuzzled into, well, as much as he could. Oh, I've missed you too. Look, Vox, he remembers me. Vox chuckles, looking at the two of you. Of course he does. Honestly, I'm convinced he likes you more than he likes me. He jokes.
Thank you, Lord and Savior, Earth Angel 17, for making this. Don't die on me.
I'm sorry, I breathed in coffee.
You gotta stop doing that, man. You know it's bad for you.
No, but it at least it's better than smoking.
Sorry, I saw a meme of myself saying, shit, I might have to kill myself. Oh god, speaking of killing myself, we should spin the wheel to see what we get next time.
I'm gonna kill myself. I want the Velvet X Reader, please. I'm on my hands and knees.
Alright, let's see. Alright.
Come on. Please, wheel.
No, I was clearing out notifications and like, yeah, it's just shit, I might have to kill myself now. I'm getting made fun of for putting Vox in a jar, which I've never done. I'm putting that on the record right now. They're like, yeah, Phoenix, you didn't do that, right? Fuck you mean? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not some kind of degenerate male that's gonna put shit in a jar.
Well, you have been quoted before about talking about putting Vox in a jar.
That was taken out of context. Wait, is it gonna be Vox again?
I swear to God!
Hold on, I gotta blow in the wheel. Hold on.
I need to like I don't know, suck on the wheel to make it go the other way.
More
I'm gonna
Vox,
shoot
more
myself.
Vox, more Vox. We're rated for what season 2 comes out.
What do you mean when? It's out right now.
Yeah, by the time this comes out, yes, but like, we're still gonna be breaking it in, man, like, you know.
Yeah, we're raking in the season 2 views right now.
Exactly. When this comes out on the 6th, that'd be when, like, some of the episodes come out, because they don't drop the whole thing at once.
Tonight on Prime Video, we're releasing every episode of Has Been Season 2.
Oh god, you know what I'm
one.
realizing? What if we just spoiled a lot of things that happened further on the line than that fucking How to Train Your Dragon video?
Well, let's hope the two fandoms don't watch each other's stuff.
Yeah. Can you imagine being a How to Train Your Dragon fan and a Has Been Hotel fan, and you click on my video to watch Astrid, and you get spoiled for the entirety of the show that hasn't been fully released yet?
You know, it's fine.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Half the fandom has seen the leaks.
So might as well just show the other half.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't it crazy that Rosie owns Alistair's soul? That's fucked up, man.
Man, that's insane. I can't believe it. Craziest plot twist of the century.
Yeah. Crazy. And then he had a mustache when he was alive. That's crazy, too. But not a good look.
So I want to know Velvet's backstory now.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we got to see Serpentius's full backstory, too. With full human design and like...
I don't give a shit about Benches.
I don't... Okay. We got to Abel... What? Abel. We got to hear his voice before his fucking voice actor was announced. That's crazy.
We got to see him before he was announced.
Yeah.
Coming to the show.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my god, we're horrible. Oh yeah, because it was fucking leaked in August of last year.
We've been keeping this under wraps for too long.
Yeah. Also, that Big Bird mommy, I can't wait to see her. She sounds so beautiful when she sings.
Wait.
And she's like, one seeks an answer. And I don't remember anything else she said because it was so long.
One cannot grant her.
God, I can see the storms coming. I can see the clouds.
All I know is that I'm gonna have the vinyl record on repeat, my TV on repeat, and my phone on repeat.
Yeah. Hopefully they were gonna release the Gravity song at New York I hope
Please, please, I need it.
It's so weird that's the only song that they've name dropped and actually put like every person that voiced and like helped contribute to the song. It's weird that they haven't because they released Poison before as like a single. So I think Gravity's gonna be the single that they released beforehand.
Please, Vivzy, I'm on my hands and knees.
Please. Oh my god.
I need that on my YouTube.
Oh my god, it's gonna feel so good to talk to Has Been Hotel actors and like the community about everything that we've been holding on for like years. It's been a year of us holding this together with duct tape.
Yeah. Oh my god, Vivzy comes to GalaxyCon next year. We pull up like, hey, we've known your entire season 2.
I don't think we should tell her that.
For a year.
But it's nice to see everything in color.
It's no longer black and white. It's now colorful.
Yeah, black and white and color and fully animated. It's beautiful. Anyway, on that note of spoiling, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. In the description is a bunch of links, included but not limited to Twitter, Instagram, Discord server, the Etsy, and then the person who made my profile, my PNG tuber at Strigummy. I don't know why I started doing the outro like I'm streaming. Sorry. There's a playlist on screen with all the other Wattpad Book Club readings I've done, including with Lego. There's Jolene, Sage, and Honey, so if you're interested, go see those. And then the last one on screen, which was Jinx X Echo. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. It's really good. So, Lego, you got any final words?
How good does Velvet look and sound in this season 2?
She sounds beautiful, and she looks beautiful.
I need to get a body pillow for now.
I told you to get it while we were at fucking GalaxyCon, but you said no.
Yeah, because I can only get one
and you got Vaggie instead. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, next year, good Velvet.
Let's go. Okay. Worth it. Alright, my name is Phoenix, that was Lego, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!